Howdy folks, welcome to Foothills of Appalachia, in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains of North Georgia. Today we're going to be setting out some sweet potato slips, and we're going to show you the process that we have to go through with to get them set out, and we hope you enjoy watching. Okay, so the first thing we done started about 2 months ago, and we got this big old black pot here, and we filled it with potting soil, and we had some leftover sweet potatoes. We put them in this pot and covered them up just maybe a couple of inches deep, and had to wait on them to come up. And I know they're getting pretty long. We should have done already been set out, but it's just been raining and raining and raining, and it's got dry enough now that I can put them out. But we've covered them up in this pot right here. Get one of them out here. But you have to plant the potato in the ground and let it grow these vines, and that's what you call slip. You can't plant just the potato and leave it and expect to grow potatoes. It won't grow a potato. You have to grow slips. All you got to do is pull these slips off the potato like that right there. And it already has roots on it. And all you got to do is set that out in the ground, and then you can grow some potatoes. I know it sounds strange. A regular potato, you put a potato in the ground and just leave it and it grows potatoes, but a sweet potato does not work that way. So I got this pot full of slips right here, and we're going to set these out in a row we got right here. And a lot of you may wonder how I get my rows straight and pretty, and right here is how we do it. What we got right here is a string tied between two poles, two stakes. We just stretch it up where we want our row to be, but we have this string right here, and that's where we're going to lay off a row for our sweet potatoes. What I normally do, I'll just go down through here and I'll hill me up some dirt. Like I said, it's been raining for solid every day for almost a month. Things is what I got in the garden. I really loves it, but it's hard to get anything else new set out. This sweet potato should have done been put out, but I'm doing the best I can. That's one thing about an in-ground garden. You got to just deal with the weather. You gotta wait till the weather's right. If it ain't right, you're just out of luck. It's been raining today. Not much, but just a little bit, and it sure is hot. The humidity is just about unbearable. taking my mattock and just pulling dirt to the middle. Just healing it up, making a heel. Okay, so I have my sweet potato slips laid out approximately 18 inches. It don't have to be exact. You can go 14, 16, 18, put them wherever you're going to put them. But I have right here a forked stick, just got a fork on the end of it, and this is the way that I set them out. And I got the dirt mounted up in a hill down through there, and I just take this stick, put it right on the base of the plant, push it down into the dirt. Just like that right there. And I'll come back and I'll heal some more dirt up around that. Just set them things out like that. Just take that stick and push that root that's on the end of it, just push it down in the dirt. Broke the stick. It's not nothing hard to do. Got some extra ones here. I may double them up. We're going to get the rest of these set out here in a row, and we'll come back to you when we get it done. Okay, so now I have all my potato slips in the ground in a row. I don't know how many they are. About 50 feet, a little better. A row of potatoes. I went back and I pulled more dirt up around them, and I'm going to water them in real good. Keep them watered for about a week, and they'll take off and grow. Now, I didn't put any fertilizer on these. My experience of it, they do better not to fertilize them. If you put a lot of fertilizer around them, you'll grow a lot of vines and very few potatoes. Sweet potatoes like poor soil, poor ground. They don't need anything fancy. I'll go back when I get ready to heal them again. I'll put just a very little bit of fertilizer around them. Pull the dirt to them, heal them up again, and let her go. Okay, so there you have it. That's how simple it is to plant sweet potatoes. Remember, first you have to plant the potato, let it grow vines, slips, and then once they get big enough to grow, to set out, heal you up a row right here, just a mound of dirt, set them out 16 to 18 inches apart, and better off not to use much fertilizer. And then take your forked stick and just push them down in the dirt, and you're good to go. Keep them watered. They'll be all right. They're pretty hard to kill unless it turns this hot and dry, a drought. They'll be all right. But anyways, all I had was a mattock and a string. You don't have to have a lot of fancy equipment. You know, a lot of people it's all well and good have a tractor heal you up a row out through there, makes it a lot easier. But just to anybody that's got a willing mind and a few hand tools, you can do the same thing. But hopefully we'll have a good harvest of sweet potatoes. If the voles will stay out of them. Last year we had a problem with voles eating them, and before the voles got into them, we had a groundhog eating them up, and so they didn't do very good. They something after everything you got, I reckon, but you got to give it a try. But anyways, we want to thank you for watching. If you stayed with us this far, and we'd ask you if you enjoy this type of video, give us a thumbs up, or maybe even subscribe to us. If you're not subscribed to us, we'd really appreciate you subscribing. We'd be happy for you to be a part of the Foothills of Appalachia. And we want to thank you for watching, and we hope you have a blessed day.